Everything around us changes. Friends move, seasons shift, even your phone updates when you didn't ask it to. God, God never changes. Theologians call this immutability. God is unchanging in his being, perfections, purposes, and promises. He doesn't grow, adapt, or shift moods. James calls him the Father of lights with whom there is no variation, and God himself says, I, the Lord, do not change. Here's why that's good news. Change means moving from one state to another, better or worse. But God is already perfect. If he could change, he would either stop being perfect or wasn't perfect to begin with. Either way, not God. That's why scripture says God is not man that he should change his mind. And of Christ, scripture says Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. Now, some of you may be thinking, what about Jesus taking on human flesh? Did the Son change? Here's the key. In the incarnation, the divine Son didn't change his godhood. He added a true human nature to himself. He remained fully God while becoming fully man. That's the wonder of the incarnation. The immutable one entered time without ceasing to be who he eternally is. But what about those passages where God relents or repents? Like with Nineveh. That's God speaking in human terms so we can understand his dealings. From our perspective, it looks like change. From his eternal perspective, his justice and mercy were always the plan. And here's the comfort. God's immutability means that your salvation is secure. The gifts and the calling of God are irrevocable, as Romans 11:29 says. His love isn't moody, his mercy doesn't expire, his promises don't wobble. He who promised is faithful, as Hebrews 10:23 says. So, while everything else shifts, God never does. His love, his promises, his purposes stand forever. In a world of shifting sands, we have a foundation that cannot be shaken.